Well,
Are you the chef who's been snooping around about...
You bet I am. You another culinary...
Not just any other. My powers let me converse with the soil. I know...
Confident, aren't we?
Yeah. Hands one day. I might even hold a carrot to my heel.
The muscle power is strong with both contenders.
All that matters is that beating you will bring me one step closer to Trey.
Haha. My vegetables are not...
With Kurtz's cooking chops, I wouldn't be...
I've got a tuber three... The cook-off begins, Kurtz.
That's what you think.
Sure.
you. Not bad. Thank
Sure.
you.
Well, it...
Thank
Sure.
you. What a unique... Thank
Sure.
you. What a unique... Thank
Sure.
you.
Well,
Tiny time.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I...
Still. Are you the
You bet I am.
Not just my
confident.
one day.
This.
All that matters.
With Kurt's...
I've got the cook-off.
That's what...
Dear offering.
Yummy!
Dear offering.
Food! Ew!
Dear offering.
Food!
Dear offering.
Food!
Dear offering.
Food!
Oh,
Dear offering.
Food!
Yeah, I...
still. Are you
You
not just my...
confident, aren't we?
One day.
The must.
All that matters.
Haha,
With Kurt's,
I've got the cook-off.
that's what.
Quite insist.
With this dish, you are...
Quite insist.
Such some...
Quite insist. Seasoned. Quite insist.
Pretty good, right?
Quite insist. Quite insist.
I was listening to my ingredients more.
You're a more talented chef. Maybe you.
Where is he?
Don't ask me. But once word reaches his ears that.
So, I just need to keep winning.
And now, it's time for me to go face the music. Such is the fate of the vanquished.
Wait!
I will not. Farewell, Kurtz.
Some stress relief, perhaps. Do come and see.
I have literally...
Well then, Your Majesty, all of Euchris awaits your word for your actions this day. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for...
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that, I am certain.
But...
If anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
My proof is this contract sent by Duke Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh! No, you see...
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course...
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your...
Everything I have done was for the benefit of you, Chris.
Cassius!
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to...
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here! No!
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, now that you've seen the contract, are Duke's Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on, and I will fight at his side.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. Like there might yet be truth to what Harlan's.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there.
Fine, but just the one.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace ground. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on...
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked. And she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne? I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when, despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do...
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never... And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still... Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king.
That isn't true. That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself. I know how hard you work at being king. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful rule.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have now. I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill, but you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And a future, and I would not have you discard yours so lightly.
Oh, Melridge. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I will accept any
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth.
Of course I do. You will be a kind...
Thank you. I will. Or...
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a... If I may, General, I here will be entering Eucharist territory. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Duke? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind, and also...
Yes?
I take to the battlefield for our Emperor, despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit. I do not fight for the Dukes.
Good morning, all.
Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel? How?
Loose lips, darling. Come.
Announcing His Majesty, King...
Have you reached a...
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's...
This is it.
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial expeditionary force has been... It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army.
Double our numbers? And
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable. I have ever been a coward. General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety. You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are. Call it a coward's conviction if it please you.
What folly is this? Has his
royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium?
The both of you must refuse this.
Folly from your fool of a king. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to.
But...
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come?
If that is your choice, then so be it. Were you to do such a thing, I believe it.
Your Majesty.
Long have I sworn my service and loyalty, but now, I pledge it anew to you. I shall answer the trust you have placed.
I do not know if my talents are worthy. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance.
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full effort. The army will be mustered, and the realm any who choose to publicly...
We did it! Now...
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism. As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can...
And we'll be right beside you.
Agreed. This is everything we've been...
Then allow me to formally request...
You shall have it and more. We'll return to the inn, and have Janequist beat the muster drum.
I shall contact Emir and have him commence preparations.
Send me. I'll get your message.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
Maybe hold on.
Understood. Are you ready for the next step, Commander?
Do it.
Yup. They are certainly in for a surprise.
Our victory is assured.
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the...
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Haishan was not built to be easily defended. Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties. We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
His Majesty's troops are kith and kin to me.
I trust messengers have been dispatched to Norster and Kina.
They have, but neither will act until we prove our mettle, which is why this first battle... Our enemy is a general both seasoned and clever, and he will not We must whittle away at their strength now, then turn the war of
Which is where we come in.
Correct. We are counting on your ambush to throw the battlefield into disorder.
We won't.
General Cassius, Melridge, Noah, pray bring us victory and
Thank you, Your Majesty. If my projections are correct, this...
Projections?
Reporting, sir! The Imperial Army has arrived and is forming up just where you said they would!
Then we'd best get started. Are you ready, Commander?
Let's do this.
Ready yourselves! This day we...
The Imperial armies...
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weak...
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn. The honor... It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling.
About that, sir? The rune tank isn't really designed for solo combat. It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well...
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine,
Gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
It's time. Give the signal.
Looks like we're up. Let's go!
Yeah!
To battle!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
There's the tactician signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
An ambush! What impudence!
This is the moment we've been waiting for! Advance!
All forces!
Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
All right, everyone, let's go!
Withdraw!
Pull the troops back and be quick about it!
Look at that! They're coming up!
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His great...
Take that, wimps!
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She...
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
General Goldwyn, I presume.
Your reputation precedes you, General Cass. Retreat will soon be an impossibility.
Retreat!
Battle is upon us. All troops, advance!
All right, time for the knockout blow!
Yay! We did it!
They'd better retreat!
Enemy unity destroyed! Continue fighting!
At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the...
If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare...
What?
Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost. But to persist further, we maintain the upper hand. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on...
Fine.
Look at him run! Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cuz.
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue
All units, fall in! You fought now! We return to high
We did it! We sent him running for the...
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real?
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to face General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy, so I guess...
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements? And why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I read...
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this.
You hired these sellswords, Melrich?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for this. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Don't spare it another thought, Your Majesty. That...
Yep, still incorrigible.
Something on your mind, Zane? You're wondering what will happen if Eucharist falls?
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
Just like Dukes Aldrich wants, I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial I believed that was the right thing.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about it.
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I... Look, we've all got 'em. Ties, I mean. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up, and all part of growing up, I suppose. But these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well, do it.
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine, thank you both.
Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant.
What? How could this have happened?
I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but...
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man!
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more the late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued...
The Dukes has not issued...
I mean nothing by it. Let us
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.